Oh boy, the the F-5E-3 Tiger II just can't seem to catch a break with its $10 remaster upgrade. Complaints from the community are pouring in with the latest discovery around the F-5E-3's 3D model updates, which appear to not quite fall in line with its newsletter that stated, all new and highly detailed external model and new cockpit rebuilt from scratch. Now, while this headline sounds very damning, I don't know about you, but I cannot tell what the hell these wireframes even mean. Also, ED has since clarified that the old cockpit was used as a reference for the new one, and while this may not fall in line with what most people consider from scratch, ED is still happy with the wording on the store page, which should be noted is different from the release's newsletter. So, if you're like me and you just cannot figure out what these wireframes even mean, I wanted to help you make a judgment for yourself by putting together this comparison of both the cockpit and external models between the original and the remastered F-5E-3. So, was this upgrade worth the $10? Let me know down below. I know a lot of people wanted the $10 to go as far as it did before in previous upgrades like the Black Shark 3 that added additional pylons for IGLAs, a realistic degradable INU, and a missile warning system. Or in the A-10C2 tank killer upgrade that gave it APKWS laser-guided rockets, a Scorpion helmet-mounted queuing system, and, albeit a little later, the ARC-210 radio. I, for one, am enjoying the new texture updates, and clearly both the internal and external 3D models have had enhancements. For example, the main landing gear seen here clearly has more details in the form of wires and weathering. The centerline fuel tank also has higher detailed textures and is smoother than it used to be, and the nose wheel panel and strut has been updated as well with more details and better textures. Flipping back and forth between the remaster and original clearly shows popping in and out between the two different 3D models, so clearly work has been done to at least enhance the existing model, but we can at least still see where bits and pieces were replaced where it was necessary. These bits, however, come with a bit of controversy. In particular, that dorsal antenna would suggest the F-5E would have an enhanced radio, but it doesn't. Now, the pilot body is where this update is ahead above its predecessor. This new body takes my head movements while in VR and replays them during the track replay, allowing me to get really cool angles that weren't possible before this, and all of this complements the fantastic visuals I managed to pull off in my VR recordings. So if you're interested in seeing just how good my VR graphics tuning has turned out, feel free to check out this video where I go back to my childhood and play Ace Combat 5: The Unsung War in DCS World while in virtual reality.